Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your general reading for May 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello, well, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and all of your fantastic energy. Reminder that I still have a contest running on my channel to enter to win a free personal reading. If you are interested, stick around to the end of this reading and I'll give you all the details on how to do that. Deadline to enter is April 30th, so hopefully you see this reading prior to that. So May, we actually have some very intense, very crazy energy coming in. We've got two eclipses, of course, eclipses, solar and a lunar go hand in hand, they back to back. So April 30th, May 1st, depending on where you are on the planet, we have a solar eclipse in Taurus. This is new moon energy coming in. It's a partial solar eclipse. And whenever we have new moons, they're all about new beginnings anyway, and with the eclipse energy, it's like a double dose of that. It's like throwing a little bit of hot sauce onto the fire. Okay, so embrace yourself for some quick energy, maybe even some sudden changes, because we've got Uranus very closely conjunct with this eclipse here as well. Okay, and that is some fast, innovative kind of change. But with this new moon being in Taurus, this can certainly highlight the Taurus energy for you. So stability, security, your finances, your home, your relationships. Okay, where do you feel safe and secure? You may be examining those areas and contemplating something a little bit different, making improvements, or maybe even letting something go at some point. We also have a full moon in Scorpio on May 15th, and this is a total eclipse. Okay, so, and it's in Scorpio. Hoi, baby. Okay, so number one, full moons are, you know, fairly intense anyway, very emotional and all that. Scorpio energy brings in an extra dose of intensity, and this lunar eclipse here, of course, eclipses amplify all of that energy. So, oh man, you might be feeling tired and drained around the middle of May, so make sure you protect your energy. Okay, make sure you try and connect with water, with nature, something that calms you, cleanses you, replenishes your energy. But you may have some really kind of dark, intense energies that are coming to the surface. Okay, some old emotions, old feelings, things that have been kind of buried way deep with that energy there. So but full moons are about completion. They're about making decisions, okay, completing a cycle. But they're also about letting things go. Okay, so you might be making some very important decisions. We've got the orphaned energy coming in here. Okay, so the orphaned energy, you may really be feeling this eclipse energy through the month. You might be feeling kind of alone. You might be have underlying feelings of sadness and things coming up to the surface. Okay, and these are things that may create a little bit of an obstacle for you, but also bring in the ability and the possibility of change. Okay, so there may also be a situation in your life where maybe you're feeling alone and left out, like nothing's happening for you. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve. You don't have the security that you're looking for. Okay, and again, in that energy there, this is certainly an opportunity in this month ahead to flip that script, to do something a little bit different, to embrace change, to let situations go and to evolve. Okay, to do something a little bit different. We've got Yin energy coming in here as well for you. The Yin energy is actually really quite beautiful. Okay, this is the divine feminine energy. Okay, the Yin energy, we are open, we receive. This brings in some creativity. Your senses, your intuition is highlighted, is very amplified in the month ahead. But when we do have this Yin energy, this is really being all open, being in the flow of the universe, full on receiving mode, and it's beautiful. Okay, it can bring in some healing for you there as well. Okay, so certainly something that's opening up your spiritual side, opening up your heart space. Okay, all of these things. So if you're feeling a little bit down in the dumps, all right, there is an opportunity here to embrace something a little bit better. Okay, if you're feeling some challenging energy there with that orphan card, there's an opportunity here to heal. Okay, so let's see what else we've got coming in here for you, Sag. Messages for Sagittarius, please. I'm going to pull all of your cards and then we'll go a little bit deeper into each one for you. So we have the Seven of Cups right in the center. crossing, we've got the Empress. Very nice. Okay, very nice, but you may need to connect with your heart space there. We've got the World card, so you're certainly done with a certain situation there. All right, we've got the Sun. Very nice. The Sun always shines a very wonderful bright light on your reading, no matter where it lands. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups. Look at all of this. This is actually really quite beautiful. We've got the Two of Cups coming out there. Let's see, the Nine of Wands. There's some tired and drained energy possibly. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords. Okay, energy at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. So there may certainly be something that you've been working towards or that you are working towards. All right, the Eight of Pentacles does bring about an energy of mastery, mastering your skill, your craft, gaining knowledge, and being about to level up in something. Now, the Eight of Pentacles can be an energy of apprenticeship. It can be one of learning, but it can also be one of, you know, working hard and being diligent, seeing the fruits of your labor and doing something that you love, something that you enjoy. But it does bring the energy there, that Eight of Pentacles, of you're about to level up. You're about to move onwards and upwards, or you have the underlying desire to do so. Okay, so maybe there's something around you that you've committed to for the long term and you're ready to take the next step forward. If you are in an environment, perhaps the orphaned environment, where you know you've got this wonderful skill set, you know you've got experience and knowledge, you've got a lot to offer, and you should be a little bit higher than where you are right now. Maybe you're just not getting the recognition that you deserve. Or, this is always fun, you could be in a situation here, especially a workplace, where no one wants to move you up through the ranks because they don't want to lose you from the position that you have. Because nobody can do it quite like you, Sag. You have a lot of skills and experience. I'm in that situation, okay, where I'm, you know, oh, we'll never be able to replace you. Yeah, bite me, okay? That's not my problem, okay, because I'm either up or I'm out, right? And that could be your energy there, right there, is that if you're not getting those opportunities because someone else is afraid to move you out of your position because they can't replace you, okay, then maybe you are looking to blow something out of the water. But that will certainly put you in that orphaned energy. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I have worked so hard. I've been committed. I've got all of these skills and I'm not getting anything for it. I'm not seeing the results. I'm seeing other people bypass me up the ladder, right? So, you know, so there could certainly be something there like that, where you've put in all of this time and effort, but you may have hit the glass ceiling. Maybe you need to take a different approach. Maybe you need change. Maybe you need something new. Go somewhere where someone will actually appreciate what you have to offer and reward you for it. Okay, because it's all fine and dandy saying, oh, we can't move you out because you're not replaceable. Okay, but hey, that's great, but that doesn't do any good for me. Okay, so maybe it's time to take the bull by the horns and do something a little bit different. We've got the Seven of Cups right in the heart of your reading. So maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, the Seven of Cups can quite often come in when we have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options around, but we're confused. We're uncertain. We're not sure. There's sometimes an underlying fear there, right? Fear of shaking up the status quo, fear of failure, all right? Fear of, you know, well, what if I leave where I am right now? At least I know what I'm into, okay? At least I know what to expect every day. But the unknown sometimes has a little bit of fear. So maybe there's a need there to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. But the Seven of Cups, okay, whatever you're faced with, whatever options, okay, the main message when we get that is to follow your heart. Maybe you need to take a creative approach at something. Maybe you need to do something a little bit different, get a little bit more information, okay, before you make a choice, all right? But follow your heart, do what feels right to you. Sometimes we don't choose something different, okay, or sometimes we're inactive, okay, because we're uncertain. And, you know, the thing is, we don't always know where something's going to lead us. Sometimes we just need to start. Okay, so, but the Seven of Cups can also represent an energy where your imagination is very much at play, but maybe you're a little bit in daydreamer mode, a little bit, imagining some things, but not taking action. And really Spirit's saying here that this is your chance to turn your visions into something tangible, to turn your imagination. What are you envisioning? What are you imagining? You can make that a reality right now. Okay. But you just need to decide what you want, and then you need to take the steps to move forward. Crossing you, we do have the Empress card coming in here. Okay. So maybe you're feeling a little bit of a creative block. Okay. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit stuck. Okay. With the Empress card, the Empress is that divine feminine energy. Okay. It is that energy of being open and being receptive and being in the flow and not resisting. It's one of creation. It's one of abundance. All of these things are really available for you now. Creative endeavors. Okay. Love, companionship, all of these things are all available for you now. And, you know, perhaps really just what's kind of keeping you stuck is maybe there's too many options available for you, and you're just like, man, I don't even know what I want. Okay, so maybe you need to ground yourself, get grounded in nature, meditate possibly, right? Just meditate, connect with your higher self, and you might be able to make a decision there. Okay, because when we have the Empress, this is about abundance flowing your way. This is opportunities flowing towards you. All right, but this also brings about creativity. Okay, it brings about growth. Self-love, self-care. Perhaps you're in that energy where you're always taking care of everyone else's needs and yours aren't being met. And now is time to do something a little bit different about that. Okay, so if you're feeling kind of blocked or stuck or a little bit uncertain, there is certainly a benefit to you to really connect with your heart space, okay? To really kind of feel, okay, feel your energy, feel your feelings, feel your emotions here, okay? And, you know, sometimes, especially with that Seven of Cups, we just need to follow our heart. We need to follow what feels good, okay? And sometimes we're in the pursuit of money, all right? But maybe you're just in the pursuit of happiness, all right? What does that look like to you, though? What does happy mean to you? It means something different to everyone else. You know, what makes you happy is different than what makes me happy. Okay. So, you know, if you're looking for something that makes you happy, all right, you got to first think about what that means to you. All right. And then it's amazing what doors will open for you. Okay. After you do that. All right. But there may also be some healing here that's coming in for you as well. Okay. So, you know, perhaps there's some moderation that's required. Sometimes the Seven of Cups, we can go a little bit, it can sometimes represent a little bit of an addiction. Okay. And we do have the Three of Cups here, which is like our social card. It's our clinking the glass card. Okay. So perhaps there is something there. Maybe you're spending too much time out with your friends, you know, clinking your glasses, having your happy hours. Okay. And so maybe there's, when we do that, you're not quite connected with yourself, or you're maybe distracted in some way. Or perhaps part of your answers are, if you've been feeling in this orphaned energy, if you've been feeling maybe all work and no play, or maybe you just haven't been connected with important people, okay, perhaps this is that indicator for you to get yourself out there, to meet new people, to connect with people, like-minded people. All right, there's love, there's companionship, there's partnerships that are available for you. Okay, but maybe you need to first maybe decide what you want, or go out and have some fun and take your mind off things for a while. And that's when answers will flow to you. But I also feel here that maybe some of you are just waiting for the right time. And this looks to me like the right time. Okay, to put the ball in motion, okay, to take some sort of action. All right, because we do have the World card here, which is endings, okay, which is the end of a cycle. And then we have the Ace of Wands right there. Okay, so it's like things are shifting for you a little bit here, Sag. The World card, this is your subconscious, okay, this is your underlying feelings, okay, also what's giving you some motivation. The World card is an energy of success. So perhaps your own personal sense of success and accomplishments is what is moving you forward, initiating some sort of change or action on your part. The World card also does represent, of course, endings, ends of cycles, okay? But they can be, the World card can be endings that lead way to new beginnings. So, you know, but when we have the World card, this is like, okay, I'm done with this situation. I've gone as far as I can go in the current energy, the current environment. How do I move forward? Okay, and so when we have the World card, you've done your hard work, you've done your shadow work, okay, you've done all of these things, All right. And now you can reflect on how far you've come. You can reflect on your journey. The energy is not going to affect you anymore, but you have the memories, you've got the wisdom. Okay. You've got all of these things, and you can use all of those past energies, those past experiences to help you in the current moment to gain a greater understanding of things, to find the answers that you're looking for, to figure out what it is you want next. All right. Are you looking to move onwards and upwards in a situation? Growth. Okay. Personal growth within a situation. Okay. Or are you looking for something new? All right. The world certainly is your oyster. All right. But you just maybe are in this underlying energy where something has to change a little bit. Okay. Either onwards and upwards. Okay. Evolution of your situations. Okay. Or whether you're looking for that fresh start. Okay, it can go either way. But when we do have that world card, you may be feeling as though you're kind of done with something and something has to shift just a little bit. But you've been successful up to this point. Okay, you've learned a lot of lessons, all of these things. All right, and now maybe it's your time to shine. We do have the Sun card coming out here in your recent past. Now, time and energy is fluid, of course. So this can be today. It can be yesterday. Okay. It can be, the last couple of months leading up to today. The Sun brings about energy, positive energy, optimism. It does also bring about growth and abundance into your life as well. It can represent children sometimes as well. All right, so perhaps some of you have children on the mind here. Just saying, because the Empress card is, of course, about fertility, creation, growth, all of those things. Okay, but it's also a pregnancy card as well. Okay, so maybe you're just giving birth to new ideas and you're trying to figure out where to start. Okay, but you could also have children and family on the mind here as well. Perhaps you're at the time in your life where you've been focused on your career with the Eight of Pentacles, and now you're thinking about family. You're thinking about love, all right? But maybe you're just thinking about things that make you happy with that Sun energy. You're putting a lot of energy into things that make you feel good, okay? The Sun does shine a beautiful light of warmth and positivity over your entire reading. This is a period of growth for you, right? With the Sun, nothing can grow. The Sun brings about energy and growth, abundance into our life. It also brings success, okay? So we've got two energies of success. All right, the Eight of Pentacles does represent a certain level of success, but one where you're ready to move up. Okay, higher level of commitment. Okay, move up in your career path. Okay, take something to the next level, kick it up a notch a little bit. All right, but you certainly have the energy, the experience, and the positivity here to make something happen for yourself, whatever that looks like to you. All right. But that Sun does bring about that happiness though as well. So whether you've been happy up until this point and maybe you're just continuing on your current trajectory, all right, or whether you're looking for your ultimate happy, it's all available. Your crowning position, goals, thoughts, possibilities, Ace of Wands, it's all about new. Ace of Wands is excellent energy. Okay, it's certainly part of a new sense of inspiration, a new burst of creativity, a new burst of energy that comes in here. It's all about action, right? The Ace of Wands is that Yang energy. You've got the Yin energy coming in. You've got all this Yin energy here. All right, with that Empress card. Okay, but with the Ace of Wands, it's now is the time to take action, okay? Manifest something into your physical world. The Aces do bring about some luck, okay? But they also bring about new opportunities or an opportunity to transform your situation, to improve, take something to the next level. We've got beautiful butterfly there. And, you know, these wands here, they're living pieces of wood, and we've got growth on here also. Okay, so maybe it's time for you. You're really thinking about how you can turn your visions here with the Seven of Cups, how you can turn that into something physical, something that you can touch. All right, but you're certainly looking for that new, fresh energy coming in here. So whether that is breathing fresh life into a situation, whether it's starting something new, or again, evolving into the next phase, transforming something into the next phase. All right, you're certainly keeping a positive mindset, that's for sure. But the Ace of Wands can certainly represent an energy of manifestation, right? The seeds of potential, the start of something new. So perhaps here you are setting some intentions, and you may actually have already set some manifestation intentions, since we do actually have the Eight of Wands coming out here for you. or you are setting some in this new moon that we've got in Taurus. And this is all about your abundance, your happiness, your money, your career, your home, all of these things, your sense of worth, your sense of security. All right. And you're taking action to set those intentions, right? Perhaps you're using the intensity of this new moon, this partial solar eclipse here, to add extra oomph, okay, to your intentions, right? Especially with the sun there, right? Got that solar eclipse. Okay, so it certainly is some new or improved things that you are looking for in your life. The Three of Cups is coming in here in your near future. Now, the Three of Cups can certainly, it's a very positive energy, okay? It can certainly be one of celebration, of some good news, okay? So maybe some of you do have something to celebrate in your very near future here, something that you've created, okay? Or some sort of something wonderful transpiring around you. It could be blossoming of love, and, you know, maybe you're just getting together with your friends, a sense of camaraderie there. All right, but certainly maybe something to celebrate, okay? Or, you know, maybe you're getting out and having some fun with that Three of Cups, because maybe part of your key here is collaboration, is teamwork, is partnering up with people. If you're looking for love with the Empress card, right? Maybe you will meet a new person. You're looking for something new. Maybe you'll meet a new person through your social circle, through your soul tribe. If you get those invitations, okay, to go out and have some fun, maybe you need to go, okay? Maybe you need to do that, all right? But maybe you have a friend that wants to set you up with something. If you're looking for something better in your career path, again, get the word out, spread the word that you're looking for something new. Part of your, you know, maybe you've got a friend of a friend that may know of an opportunity for you, okay? So your social connections there may be very important for you moving forward. And again, if you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts with that orphaned energy, again, getting out and having some fun may really be important for you, right? You just never know what may transpire. Sometimes if you're feeling a creative block, some of you have that going on. If you're feeling a creative block, okay, sometimes your way past your block is to take your mind off of your situation, is to go out and have some fun, right? You know, if someone's having a really bad day and they're like, I'm going to go for a walk and clear my head, right? They take their mind off of things. If you're an accountant and you're looking for that dang penny, okay, and you can spend 8 hours looking for a stupid penny, right? Sometimes you got to put it aside. You got to put it aside and go do something else, right? And maybe you've still got it in the back of your mind, whatever you're working on, but it's not right in the forefront, because sometimes if we focus on something too much, we actually block ourselves. All right. So if you're like feeling a little bit stuck or in a rut, maybe go out and have some fun, do something interesting, do something that puts a smile to your face, connect with people. Maybe there's someone you can bounce ideas off of, but that's quite often when you get a little epiphany moment or those doors open for you. The Two of Cups is coming in here as your current attitude, but also advice. And the Two of Cups is about love and partnership. Okay, partnering up with the right people in the right situations in the right time. If you're looking for love, you are certainly on the quest for somebody whose vibration matches yours with the Two of Cups. Someone who gets you on a soul level. Someone who you can really click with in a very positive way. Someone who matches you dollar for dollar. Okay, you could certainly be in the energy here where you want to reconnect with an important person in your life here. Okay, but certainly partnerships of all kinds are very much what you are looking for, okay, or what you are, or what is important to you, all right? And again, we can get the Two of Cups in a business endeavor as well, right? It's those right partnerships, okay? Everyone on the same page, everyone on the same vibe, okay? And people looking out for each other, not just number one. As far as advice goes, Spirit says here, this is the right time to reconnect with people in your life, or to partner up with new people to find those new connections. All right. It's also a great time for you right now to connect with your higher self. If you're confused, okay, or if you're feeling like a little blocked or something, sometimes meditation and connecting with your higher self can actually be very enlightening for you. Helps you open up, helps you be receptive, okay, but also helps you quiet your mind so that, you know, maybe the ideas can flow. The Nine of Wands is coming in here for you. The Nine of Wands is in your external environment, okay? And so there could certainly be something that's unfolding around you, something that you're dealing with right now, or something that's coming in, okay, that is tiring and draining. Now, this could certainly have to do with the moon energy that's coming in, all right? And Spirit's reminding you here that, you know, there's something that's going to drain your energy, make you feel tired, okay, worn out, a little bit slow, okay, in your energy, okay? And Spirit says here to protect your energy, right? A little wall of energetic protection there, whatever that looks like for you. Crystal work, meditations, grounding, connecting with nature, those kind of things, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, connecting with water, right? All of those things. So protect your own energy. But there may also be a situation around you that has been tiring and draining, okay? But you're done with it. The Nine of Wands, the nines are completions, right? And, you know, so there's something here that you're getting done, that you're wrapping up, but it may be the end of the road for you. Either something has to shift, something has to change, or perhaps you are just like, you know what, I'm done. Okay, that 9, I'm done. And I don't know what's on the horizon for me. I'm a little bit hesitant about the future, but at the same time, I know that I don't want what I have right now. Okay, and there's that Ace of Wands there replacing this 9. Okay, it's like either new or improved. All right, and that's there for you because again, you kind of gone as far as you can go with something here. Okay, but the 9 of Wands can also represent the need to put up some boundaries. So perhaps there is, perhaps you do have, you either need to put up some boundaries somewhere, or you already have, but you've put up a wall instead. And sometimes we can do that. Boundaries are good. Boundaries are healthy. They let the good in. They keep the bad out. When we build a wall, orphaned energy, hello. When we build a wall, nothing comes in or out. Not the good, not bad, not anything. Okay, we're blocked. So Spirit wants to really highlight that to you here, that we already have the energy here previously that's, you know, you may have some sort of blockage, and Spirit here wants you to let your guard down a little bit, okay? And that way the good can all flow through, all right? But we still keep out the bad, all right? But we need to just put our guard down just a little bit, because you may have your guard up there with that 9 of Wands. Now, there could certainly be a situation where you have to keep your guard up, okay? Especially if you're in a situation where, you know, maybe you're just not connected, or maybe someone doesn't have your best interests at heart. So you might need to keep your guard up just a little bit, okay, while you protect yourself, all right, while you look for something different. But let's see what else is coming in here for you in your external environment. What else is coming here for external environment and influences, please? The Sun a second time, the 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups for a second time. All right, pay attention to repeating messages, all right, because they really are saying something, okay? We do have happiness and joy, fulfillment, success, all of these things coming in here for you. It's all available for you. Now, of course, the Sun energy could be relating to that solar eclipse as well, okay? So this could certainly kickstart some fresh energy, breathe fresh life into your world, okay, for you here. But there's also this energy of success and positivity and abundance all flowing into your life here right now. There's also a little bit of heartache and sadness. Now, this could represent overcoming a heartbreaking situation, or a overcoming a little bit of heartache, okay? Or maybe there's something that doesn't quite go your way with the 3 of Swords, but there's something better coming on in here. The 3 of Swords is, you know, is a reminder that maybe there's something that doesn't quite pan out the way you want, okay? But there is a healing element. There's an opportunity to move forward and to heal. But we also have the 2 of Cups coming out here again. So restoration of balance and harmony, okay? Perhaps perhaps you have some triumph over a heartache, okay? Perhaps, you know, if love and relationships and partnerships are a factor for you and there's something not quite right there, okay, perhaps here you have an opportunity here to maybe put up some healthy boundaries, yes, okay, but maybe you have an opportunity here to put your guard down and to let someone in. You may have an opportunity to heal a situation, a friendship, a business partnership, okay, all of those things. Breathe fresh life into something there, okay, instead of just giving up, right? And we bring in that sun energy there to provide healing to your heart space. All right, but this also could indicate the eclipse cycles that are around you, right? And this is an opportunity to heal, to let go, to move forward, to try new things, okay? And everything's coming into balance and harmony for you there, okay? So certainly is some, maybe in order to find your bliss, to find your happy, perhaps you do need to let something go. So a little bit of a double-edged sword, but that sun really does shine a beautiful positive light over pretty much everything. Your external world, your inner world, everything is coming into balance and harmony for you here. Your hopes and your fears, okay, you're really hoping to move forward. You're really hoping for a little bit of change, okay, but ultimately with the Eight of Wands, you are hoping that your intentions are coming into fruition for you, okay? You're hoping your manifestations come to light here with the Eight of Wands, all right? So if you're setting some intentions, okay, you're really hoping that they're going to hit their mark, that there's things going on in the background behind the scenes for you, and that you're going to get some good news soon. And the Eight of Wands is usually a pretty good indicator of that. All right. And it is actually Spirit reminding you as well that when you do set your intentions, set them from a place of positivity. Because the Eight of Wands is usually a very positive energy, good news, moving forward, okay, positive communication, all of these things, all right, abundance flowing to you, all right. So remember, when you are setting intentions, set them from a place of positivity and abundance, never from one of lack or negativity, okay? But you are really hoping that things really move forward for you, that you can overcome any kind of obstacles or blocks, all right, and that you can find something that is really positive for you, okay? And you're really maybe waiting for some good news here as well, all right? You might have an underlying fear of, you know, what if something doesn't happen? What if something doesn't transpire? But honestly, with all of the rest of the energy coming in here for you, I feel here that you are really more hopeful and positive than anything else, okay? And the Six of Swords is your overall outcome. Can certainly say that there's maybe something that you're experiencing right now, or that you have experienced in the past, that you were meant to experience, part of those building blocks of life. And here you are finding your way forward, finding your way past them, overcoming your obstacles and challenges, getting what you hope for with that Eight of Wands. Okay. And this is your ability to move forward and move on. Now, whether this is your, how should we say, finding a peaceful resolution or a compromise, okay, healing a current situation, or whether you're leaving something behind to start something new, okay, either one is very much possible, but it is one of moving forward, okay, instead of being stuck or blocked or trapped, okay, it is one of finding your peace, moving forward, and things are certainly looking a hell of a lot better for you. All right. So, you know, and the Six of Swords is typically a reminder here as well that we're always divinely guided and protected in everything that we do. Okay. And there's a peaceful, guiding, loving hand that is moving you here forward. All right. But I do think here that we've got some forward momentum, however that looks for you. All right. And maybe something exciting here, but two suns, gotta like that. Okay. Two suns coming out and two of cups. All right, so your external world is matching what you're looking for. So let's get a couple last cards here. What do we need to know for the solar eclipse, the new moon in Taurus? What do we need to know for that? Thank you very much. And one card, please. What do we need to know for the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, please? Do we need to know for the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, please? Thank you. So your new moon is the answers you need are coming. There you go. The Eight of Wands, some sort of information or communication flowing towards you, okay? This could come from your friends, your family, all right? Maybe you're doing a little bit of research. Whatever that is for you, you're getting the answers that you're looking for, okay? And this can help you make a decision. This can help you move forward, all right? Whatever that looks like for you. Okay, your eclipse and your lunar eclipse energy step out of your comfort zone. Aha, a challenge. All right. Sometimes the way forward is to try something different. Do what we're afraid to do. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay. If we stay in our comfort zone for too long, nothing fun ever happens in our comfort zone. I mean, let's face it, when we're in our comfort zone, it's really just something familiar, and it doesn't always represent any room for growth or enlightenment or new experiences or anything like that. Our comfort zone is sometimes not that comfortable. Okay. And it's not really giving us everything that we're looking for, but we know what to expect. Well, maybe it's time to shake things up a little bit here, Sag. Maybe it's time to do something a little bit different, to, to have a little bit of fun, or, to try new things. Okay. All of this, and we got into new energy coming in here with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, to experience personal growth, to chase your goal, your dream, to follow your bliss, to find your happy. Okay. And there's something wonderful that is opening up for you here. All right. So make a decision, make a choice, and, take action when you need to. But get out of your comfort zone. Leave your fears, your worries, your doubts aside. And it's interesting that this one is coming out with that full moon eclipse. Okay, because full moon energy is about letting things go. And quite often we get stuck, or we stay in our comfort zone because of underlying fears, worries, past habits, patterns, and behaviors. And it's time to let that go and trudge forward. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are, by the way, interested to enter the contest to win a free personal reading, deadline to enter is April 30th. Okay, so if you miss the deadline, don't worry. I will have another contest a little bit later on. But if you do manage to hit that before the deadline closes, all you need to do is, number one, subscribe to my channel because it is for subscribers. And then number two, leave me a comment in the box down below. And all you need to do is say, I am open. That will tell me that you're participating in the contest. However, I am open is very much a yin energy, being open and being receptive to all of the abundance and the blessings and possibilities that the universe has to offer. Okay, so I thank you all for watching. I'll announce the winner, by the way, the first week of May. But I thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic month ahead, and I will see you next time. Bye.